Hello, welcome to AQA Geography. Today we're going to look at the command word of explain. This is typically going to be a longer answer question where you've got to develop your ideas in lots of different ways. The command word explain means give the purposes or the reasons why something happens or changes over time. Don't forget to look at the causes, include data, examples, place names, geography words, and crucially on the right hand side in those green boxes we've got some words that are going to help you. It says meaning that, this is due to, this shows, a knock-on effect of this is, and these actually underpin lots of other of the command words too, so things like justify, assess, evaluate. Ideally, where it is applicable, have a look at the SEE, the social, economic and environmental aspects if you can. There's quite a lot of information on this slide here, this support slide, so at this point pause the video now, glance over this information before I continue to talk about it so you've got a feel for what's coming up. In the middle of this we've got the structure strip, which is the beige box. It says each answer will be different, but make sure you develop your ideas with data, examples, geography words and place names. Here's some sentence starters for you. Refer to a case study or an example if it asks for it, and actually even if it doesn't ask for it and you know one, put one in there anyway. It's just good geography. Second paragraph, first concise paragraph, explain the reasons, link it to the questions. Maybe the third paragraph and the fourth paragraph if needed, depending on the tariff for the question. Refer back in your final paragraph to the original question and explore any links between this and the question you've been asked. If you're struggling, on the right hand side you've got the green box. Those are the kind of things to put into your answer. It's the development, and you can see these are the kind of things you include in your outline question too. This means that, this results in, a knock-on effect of this is. So in summary, it's the pink box, name your case study, example, data, place names, develop your ideas, and then at the end, if you want to, do a in summary, the aspects of X and Y linked together because of. On the next slide we're going to look at some possible answers. We're going to remove the left hand side of this slide, push it over to the left, and that gives us space to look at some possible answers on the right hand side. So here we've got the structure strip as we saw on the previous slide, but the left hand side's been removed to give us space on the right for some possible answers. You can see these link in with the pink boxes, the green boxes and the blue boxes. So here's a possible answer. See if you can give this a go without listening to me first. Just pause here and just see if you know what goes in the boxes. If you study a different case study or example, transpose this into your own case study or example. So the possible answer, it says the Transnational Corporation, or TNC, of JLR in the country of Brazil shows that the country is developing. JLR, Jaguar Land Rover, invested $240 million and created 300 skilled jobs near to the city of Rio de Janeiro. This has resulted in a number of new jobs, increased supply chains, which means that people may pay more tax. This tax can then be spent by the government. It can be spent on infrastructure, so roads, healthcare, education. This results in the place becoming more attractive or further investment being attracted. This process is known as the multiplier effect. TNCs improve the level of development because, and then go on to develop your answer there. In summary, the growth of TNCs in LICs and NEEs show that the country is developing well. So the key points to remember on the explain command word are give the purposes or reasons for something and why something changes over time. If you can, look at the social, economic and environmental aspects, include keywords, so meaning that, this results in, a due to, a knock-on effect of this is caused by, because and so forth. Of course, where you can include data, examples, geography words, case studies, that will really boost your marks.